Hello guys, Mike here. I hope you are doing all very well during the this Corona 19 strange lockdown situation that we are currently finding ourselves in. I just wanted to do a very quick video, basically following up from my last blog where I kind of said that I was going back to Pro Tools and I was kind of ditching or at least trialing my system without Vienna Ensemble Pro and just going back to basics in terms of loading up instances of Kontakt and Play and whatever else, actually just in my just in Pro Tools without kind of having any multi-system setup to see how it would respond. I'm right in the middle of a film score at the moment. So this is Andrea Ratti's Hummingbird, which is a working title of the film. As you can see, I'm not using kind of all of these tracks in terms of actual MIDI tracks. I have quite a few instances of Kontakt and Play loaded. If we bring the mixer window up, we can see here that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've got 12 instances of Kontakt and Play. 6 being Kontakt, 6 being Play, and then there's a fair amount going on in my kind of sub mixing and final mixing. Lots of kind of luscious plates and things like that, different types of reverbs from Slate Digital's Everything Bundle. We got a little bit of T-Rex type stuff for kind of some mastering plugins. On my master bus, I'm running the IK Multimedia Arc 2 room correction software, which doesn't really add much, but it's another kind of, you know, EQ on the end of your bus. And I have got on the score mix an entire mix rack. Not to mention, I suppose, I reckon we've got about 25 sounds loaded, which is not many. This is quite a kind of a straightforward score. But if we look at this system usage panel, you know, bearing in mind, I believe Time Machine, you're not going to be able to see this because it's behind me. Yeah, Time Machine's also running, which before was a big no-no, and normally is a bit of a no-no for me. I don't really normally like running that sort of thing whilst I'm actually trying to compose or get on with my music creation. But it's actually not been causing me any grief. I mean, we've got quite a lot of cores here, just to bring up the system information for you guys who are interested and perhaps haven't seen the previous vids. We're running a late 2013 Mac Pro, the trash can edition. Oh, I just lost my window there. With 48 gigs of RAM, and it's a 12-core 2.7. So, you know, 12 kind of equals 24 because of the multi-threading. It still does this strange thing. I still never understand this, you know, while we kind of get this one, you know, the 12th core here is for some reason sort of having it large, let's say. Maybe that's the one that's running the video. But so far, I mean, given that we've kind of got a whole bunch of stuff running in this session and video, you know, it's running really well. I've even been live streaming out to the director on Patreon. So I've started the Patreon thing. So there's about 10 hours of like behind the scenes footage on Patreon for the, you know, we go through this session. Basically, there's about 5 versions of it. So if anyone's interested in how we kind of got to this score, I'll play you one of the final cues. Andrea Ratti, the composer, has given me a little permission to do so. So, you know, we're managing to kind of get some pretty good sound. So even right now, I'm recording my screen. You know, I've got the film on the right-hand side of me because I don't want to show you the film because it's not released just yet, although it is out there on Patreon. And if we bring up our window while this plays out, where are we, window? If we go to system usage, the dialogue there, the cue should be starting now. So bearing in mind the film's playing, the sample libraries are kicking in, I'm kind of recording my screen. This is our CPU situation. it's supposed to sound weird. You need to see the film. Yeah, it's a very odd film. It's almost got like a Black Mirror element to it. So you know, you're kind of you're not going to understand the craziness of that queue without kind of actually seeing the film. Like I say, it is down there on Patreon if you wanted to see it. I'll give you a bit of an example of some of the brighter stuff I did. Here we go. There you go. That's all I'm giving you. A little bit of a snippet of the score. So yeah, I mean, it's like I say, I just wanted to do a very brief update to say that my system's running. I'm still here. I'm working very hard despite the lockdown. Financially, I'm struggling slightly, hence the Patreon kind of uptake. So if anyone is enjoying my content over the years and, you know, it can spare some funds, let's say, to support me on my journey, in return, I will give you some content, and I have started a Discord server where we can talk. So go check it out, patreon.com/mwbellmusic. And if not, just hang around. It's good to see you guys on YouTube. Thanks for all the support as ever. And I'll be uploading some more videos soon once I've kind of got a little bit more time back after we finish this score. But it's been great to be back in the film scoring world. I've been having such good fun with it all. And I just wanted to give you, like I say, a very quick overview of this template. I probably will do a more in-depth one once we're actually out of... Once I haven't got Andrea's film loaded, and we'll go through a little more and kind of show it a little bit more in action. But yeah, it's holding up very, very well. So thanks very much, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.